Child, Ava DuVernay, Oprah, and Gayle King don't want to be called Auntie. Get your Auntie on the line, because we got some things to talk about. Now let me get some general housekeeping out the way, right? Because Oprah, Ava DuVernay, and Gayle King are three women that I respect with the utmost, and I would never want to disrespect these three women in any way, shape, or form. But we finna get a little comedy out of this situation. Let me start out by saying, point blank period, people have the right to demand that they be called anything they want to be called. If somebody wants to be called by a certain name or surname, that is their prerogative, and we should all honor it. But we finna break this thing down. Now, Ava DuVernay, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can rock with Ava DuVernay saying she don't want to be called Auntie, especially since the social media Auntie title originally went to Auntie Maxine, who has no problem with being called Auntie, by the way. Now, as far as it comes to Oprah and Gayle calling them Auntie, I thought it was kind of like calling Aunt. You remember when Jennifer Lewis played the aunt on Fresh Prince? The aunt was always the best person to be. I mean, quiet as it's kept, Oprah with them fashions you be giving in them hairdos, it's surprised we ain't calling your ass Mama Winfrey, quiet as it's kept. And Gayle, the way you ain't updated your hairdo since 1949, it's surprised we ain't calling you Grandma Gayle, okay, or Grandma Gigi. That being said, though, we gonna start with Ava DuVernay. Now, Ava, you young, and you cousin Ava. Okay, you are cousin Ava, but Ava, I think that people calling you Auntie because you doing Auntie-like things. Everybody know when your mama say you call your Auntie and she come out to the playground and fight the little bitch that's bothering you, or she'll go to the park and fight their mama and cuss their ass out. Ava DuVernay, you is fighting and cussing and upsetting the whole world right now, and we like it. So we like, that's right, that's my Auntie Ava. She whooping ass and taking names later. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. Ava said she would prefer, you know, Miss DuVernay, sis, queen. She said, or Ava would work just fine. And with respect to her age, I can understand Ava DuVernay taking a personal slight exception with being called Auntie. Now again, let me preface with people have the right to be called whatever they want to be called. But Oprah and Gayle, sit down, daughters. Because see, here's the thing. Both women have denoted that they understand that the whole Auntie moniker is a term of endearment and respect from, you know, the Twitterverse and the millennials and so on and so forth. But I read the quotes of both women, and in particular Gayle, and they are both taking exception that Auntie seems old. And one of them, I'm not familiar which one, I believe it was Gayle, said that anyone under the age of 85 should not be called Auntie. Well, Gayle, that's because you are 65 and all your aunts are 85. But for those of us who are in our 20s and our 30s, our aunties are your age. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's relative. But here is the other thing that strikes me as odd. As, you know, in the words of Della Reese, I want to know what it is Gayle trying to say. As progressive as Oprah and Gayle have been historically, you know, them taking exception with the Auntie moniker because of age and what it conveys in their mind really strikes me as odd. I would have thought that Oprah and Gayle both, being the strong black women that they are and the figures that they are, would have been the first to stand up in aging and not throw this subliminal gasoline on the fire of, kind of getting old is a bad thing. Because low-key, that's the thing. I ain't old. It puts a stank on it. Because then it makes one ask, well, what's wrong with being old? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not a woman. I understand women go through different things. But the thing that's kind of driving me crazy about it is, like, y'all not in y'all 40s. And as much as 30 is the new 20, 40 is the new 30, 50 is the new 40, 65 is the same old 65, okay? At a certain age, we got to stop dialing back 15 and 20 years. Y'all looking good, y'all working good, y'all money good, but 65 is closer to 70 than it is 40, and if that is not older or seasoned, as I like to use it, then what is it? I'm going to need Oprah to get down on Super Soul Sunday and give me a whole expose on what it is, because 65 damn sure ain't the new 40. 65, and I don't even know how old that lady is. My phone in the room, I can't even look down to the thing, but I know both of them got to be somewhere in that general ballpark. Talking back, nobody under the age of 85 should be called girl. 85, under the age of 85. Do you know that 85 exceeds the normal human expectancy in the United States of America? The normal human life expectancy in America is 78. 85, as far as the National Geographic is concerned, in the periodic table, 85, bitch, you is damn near a fossil. You is extinct. Somebody went back to the future and brought you back. You is the voodoo and the witch. 85. Baby, by 85, you born again because you was a miracle. The average life is so. If you 65, and according to the periodic table of age, you got 65, 75. That's 10, 13. You got 13 more years left on you before you expire. At what point do you think we should be able to call you Auntie? Auntie. Y'all, I just thought I'd give y'all some mid-evening humor. That thing, no, it tickled me. It got the internet set ablaze. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think. And I'll call you later, girl. Bye.